7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Talk, what you talking about? If it ain't about money, better walk it out. JT and Eli about to plot it out. This is Silver Talk, let's start it now. And we are live. JT, take yourself off mute.
What's going on, guys?
It never fails, no, it never fails.
I was off mute.
Oh man, how's everything going, JT?
Everything's going pretty good, man. Just here for another Sunday Silver Talk. Ready to talk some silver and some other talk.
Gotcha. All right. Well, JT, I gotta pay rent. My landlord's downstairs, so go ahead and take care of everything. I'll be right back. All right.
Got you. Hey guys, how you guys are doing? We got to keep the world going. You got to pay that rent. We need to have somewhere to go next week. So we got to keep it moving, guys. Michael M in the house. Thank you, Michael M, for coming this week. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I'm not getting fired this week, Michael. I'm here. I did a good intro. You see, no mistakes. We also have Silver. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. We also have Gentleman's Channel. Thank you so much. I want to eat some silver. All right. We have Jimmy Lasari. Good afternoon, JT. How are you both doing? We're doing fantastic, man. Thank you so much for coming and see us. Let me see what Michael M says. Michael M says, slight mistake, so JT keeps his job for now. In today's climate, Michael, is important, brother. Let me tell you, it is important to keep the job. So I thank you so much for acknowledging that. We have Step Stacker. What's going on, Red Step Stacker? My friend, how you feeling? Thank you for coming in. And we got here, I'm reading JT, don't pay rent, give away coin rings. That's right. I do the barter system, Gentleman Stacker. I asked my landlord, can I trade him equal amount and for rent? And he tells me no. So I got to fork over the fiat, but it's okay. We got King and Queen Stacking. How you doing? Thank you so much for coming.
Awesome.
David Gomez, thank you so much for coming by. We got 10 in the chat right now, Eli. Kept the seat warm for you.
Awesome.
Let them know how you doing.
Yeah, I'm doing good myself, man. I'm doing real good. Been a great week, another productive week. Just making stuff work. Sorry, I was just running up and down the stairs, so I'm kind of like out of breath.
Yeah, I will be asleep. Just let you know the difference in fitness level between us two. I would have to say, guys, I'm about to take a nap. I will see y'all guys next week. I just did some exercise, a little bit more than I do the rest of the week.
Man.
And speaking about that, I had a coworker. I think I shared this with you. I had a coworker, and she wants to see me get back in shape as well. Pause. And the most important thing, she says, Mr. T. She don't call me JT. She said, Mrs. T, I need you to, take it seriously. So I always attack the snacks, M&Ms, peanut, and not ones without peanut, the chocolate ones. And I always have a Mountain Dew, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she says, look, you got to stop this. This is not good. And because I work at night, you got to snack on something, right? So I brought my jump rope. And she says, you know what? We're gonna do jump rope. We're gonna do some sets. We're gonna see who wins. I'm thinking because of my mindset, former athlete. I'm gonna win. This 24-year-old wore me out. You understand? I had 4 sets and I didn't want to break the tie. I said, you know what? We're gonna do it next week. Every week we're gonna do Tuesday and Thursday. Now we started off doing 50 jumps, then it jumped to 60. And then she got focused. She got locked on to something on the wall and went straight to 90. and it was going to 100. And I was like, I was trying to trip her, but I didn't want to get written up. So anyway, I couldn't beat it. I got to like 50 the next round, which was the fourth round. And I felt my feet, my ankle, and my knee. I said, if I keep on, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna embarrass myself in front of this young lady. So what I'm gonna do is just stop and bow out and say, hey, it's a tie.
Gotcha.
So, guys, I'm just trying to get my workout together. So I'm just letting you know I would have been asleep, Eli, to make a long story short.
Man, you know, me, I wouldn't give up, man. I would just say, hey, man, even if I have to lose a foot, I'm winning this competition.
Well, I guess you'll be the footless stacker. Eli, Michael M says we've all been attacking the snacks too much. Yes, man, I tell you.
That's true. That's true.
Oh man, he says if you took too much space in the rounds and yes, most definitely, gentleman's channel, most definitely, I taking too much space up. So that my job is being very proactive about making sure that I limit my space. I'm not paying for it. So that'd be something. Maybe we can do a bet, Eli. Maybe we can, in the later months, because this is the months when people gain a little bit more weight, right? You got Thanksgiving coming up, got Christmas coming up. Oof. People have all these meals. If maybe we can have a weight loss challenge. Maybe I can say, Eli, the number if I lose 10 pounds. You know what I'm saying? If I can beat you in a 10-pound race, right? 2 ounces of silver.
All right.
2 ounces of silver will be the prize. What do you think about that?
Hey, that's perfect, man. That's perfect.
Okay. We got to take a picture of the scale. Minus my feet. I don't want to scale nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'll put some socks on. And then we have to do a time frame. Because I know you're pretty competitive when it comes to that, and that will help me boost up. And I don't want to give away silver if I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? If I don't have to, I don't want to give it away. So we can do that. Maybe we can push for, say, a month or two, and we can let our supporters know how we're going to do it. How that sounds?
It sounds great, man. Everybody, let's take bets right now. Who got their money on JT winning? Who got their money on me winning? All right, so everybody,
don't let that be a sign, guys. Oh man,
shoot.
So go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, I had a fantastic week. I actually bought some silver. I went in on the silver, but I think I know I said I went in like I bought a lot, but it wasn't really that much. Probably like a good 5 ounces if you want to include the constitutional silver I got as well. But I set up a plan for myself where I every money. The fact is, since I'm no longer punching the clock, I have more. Any money that comes in, we get it each and every day. So like yesterday, there was an amount of money that came in. Today, there's going to be another amount of money that comes in. So what I've been doing is I've been dividing them. Some goes into emergency, some goes into investing, and of course, some goes into my gold and silver. So doing it that way, I realized I have way much more money to put in towards gold and silver, and I actually up the amount I want to put in gold and silver. We recently seen a couple of dips in the markets right now, so it's a great time for me to take advantage of. I actually was on a live stream last night. I was like, hey, who's here buying silver at $25 an ounce? And you used to buy silver at $15 an ounce. And a lot of people was like, yeah, man, I'm still buying. Because we all, the only reason is we all see like there's some more upside potential as far as silver.
Right. It is.
So JT, have you been buying anything? Did you buy anything? What's up, Shane D? How's everything going?
We also have hidden nemesis. I'm coming to the house. Thank you so much, brother, for coming in. And I see a lot of people betting on me, Eli. I'm sorry.
Awesome.
As you see, David Gomez, that's going to make Eli go extra hard. Pause. So let me tell you something, guys. I'm looking forward to that. Eli, what did I buy this week? I bought like more trinkets than anything else. I didn't really buy too much silver. I brought me another Favre coin from the Germanium Mint. So I have two now. So now I can complete. Now all I'm looking for now is the capsule that it comes into. You put the two inside.
Gotcha.
So I think you can buy that separately. I bought a gold chain a silver chain. These are birthday gifts for my family members.
Mm-hmm.
And really for coins, I didn't do too much. I bought something online, a coin for a coin ring, but nothing personally for my stack.
Mm-hmm.
Mia Coins, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. She told me she usually naps around this time, and she told us that one time that you gave her a DM to let her know the show was coming on. She said she needs that so she can make sure she's on. I forgot to do it this week because we was on the phone talking. So thank you, Mia, for waking up from your nap.
Gotcha.
To
And
come in.
I do want to say, Shane D, which is a member, he was actually the one that won the monthly giveaway that I hold for members, all members that's part of the channel. He actually won it. So I want to say congratulations to Shane D. And at the same time, this month giveaway as far as members, they're going to win the very last. Let me see if I can get that right. JT, close your forehead or something. There you go. Perfect.
There we go.
The very last Silver Talk round with JT and Eli, 1 ounce silver. And JT, who made it?
The Gold Spartan. And let it be known, some coins and some rounds that you see are 3 nines. But this round that was made for us by the Gold Spartan is 3 9 silver. Even though it's antiqued, it doesn't give you that feel, but it's 4 9 silver. It's the purest silver you can get, baby.
Awesome. So that's going to be for this month's membership giveaway. And I think is the 30th, right? The 30th of this month. That's when I'm going to announce it. Matter of fact, I got to post it for the members already to let them know, hey, this is what this week is going to be. So yeah, if you guys are like you want to try your chance in and trying to get this, all you got to do is join a membership program. As far as the Urban Lifestyle channel, I think the link's down in the description below if you guys are interested. If not, it's all good. And there's no requirements. You can cancel at any time.
Right.
All right. So JT, what is the chat saying?
Well, we have an active chat. We have 14 in the chat right now. Thank you guys for coming in. Remember, hit that like button. We want some more like-minded individuals to come in and join the conversation.
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
hit that like button. We have, like we said, we have Mia Coins. We had Red Step Stacker. Armando from the Vault is in the house. Thank you, Armando, for coming by. I appreciate that. Haven't seen you in a while. We have Shane O, as you've seen. It's a new member on your channel, if I'm not mistaken, you said. David Gomez made a point. Just want to share it. David Gomez says, during the time that silver was hard to get your hands on, I purchased some silver stock at $3.30 per, and it's since doubled. Pretty good. That's pretty good. You can't complain about that if you're making money, David.
Gotcha. Awesome. We got Big Uzi in the house. How's everything going, Uzi?
Lewis P says,
JT, what was that, man? Hold on. What was that, JT?
That was the Uzi.
All right, you need to leave that to the Uzis, all right? All right, go ahead. You can go continue.
Pew, pew. Some channels do that. No silver purchasing in 8 months, but loaded up on stocks and Bitcoin. All right, Lewis P. And Bitcoin went to $13,000. It's still tinkering around there, I believe. So, hey, it's a good way to put your money. I think over 44% increase over the last couple months. So you can't beat that.
Of course.
And we have Brain Blow. What you wrote. I don't know. We got
you said 13,000, so I just put the Brain Blow.
Yeah. We got the most recent purchases from Pertment is Sydney Money Expo and the special 30th anniversary of Australian Kookaburra. 2020, the 1 ounce silver coin with the the Water Privy Mark. What is a Water Privy Mark? Can someone explain that?
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't ask me, man.
I did see a video on the Kookaburra. That's an Australian mint. It's a beautiful coin. It's definitely a beautiful coin. But I wasn't familiar with the Privy Mark. I've seen something different. I seen a video. I go back to it, but somebody explain it to in the chat if you know what that is.
Gotcha. Now, JT,
Yes.
we was talking before we went live. We was talking about giveaways
Yes.
and how we're planning to do like a big epic giveaway next week, right?
Right. Next week, guys, we have a giveaway. As Eli was saying earlier about the giveaway of the Silver Talk round, we have a slew, a group of supporters that have continued to show support even when the channel was off for a while. We took a little break, and we still had people come in that joined membership of the Urban Lifestyle channel, gained stocks in Wearable, Robinhood, also gave PayPal donations, also gave Cash App donations, and these things allowed us to buy certain things while we were gone that we would like to give. So we want to do a supporters giveaway. And we still will do live stream giveaways, which is we think is important for you to take your time to come in.
Mm-hmm.
But what we found out is that when people were willing to give either a coin, like Fred Gard gave some dimes, we had Kimber give us some 1/10 ounce rounds, and we were able to give that back to the community. So we want to definitely give those things out, and we also want to thank those who gave to us even when we were gone. Because one thing about it costs to come and do a live stream, and we appreciate people taking their time, number one, because you can't get that back, and number two, whatever's in that purse and that wallet, because that's helped us to move and do some things. Like, look at Eli. He has a whole disco over there. He's over there partying like a rock star. While I got these little teeny Five Below lights above me just flickering here and there, he's able to go over there, and you think he's in Club Miami. You understand what I'm saying? But thank you so much for your support. So what we are going to do is going to do a giveaway based off what the supporters gave. So if you would like to contribute to our channel, the links are in the description on ways that you can support the channel, and we will do giveaways accordingly. But we will be giving away channel stickers for our regular live stream giveaways. And I thank you so much. We thank you so much for always coming by and supporting our channel and coming to hear us ramble and laugh and hear Michael M talk about our foreheads.
And at the same time, too, guys, we're trying because we want to give back. I've been receiving a lot of emails, and a lot of people are not, they're not in good spaces right now. So if it's something that we can just give out and keeping it within the pool of this community, it's great. And the way you guys can support is just is a link itself. I don't know if JT put it on his, but I know if you're watching on my channel, you can go down in the description and it says how you can support. And it doesn't necessarily mean, hey, you have to give money. It could just be, hey, you receiving a free stock on Robinhood, going to the link itself right there, and then downloading Robinhood and get a free stock, and also the Urban Lifestyle channel gets a free stock. It could be through Wearable, getting 3 free stocks on Wearable, just downloading and deposit my $100. I did it for one of my friends. He got 3 stocks, I got 3 stocks, and I withdraw all the money out. Just taking advantage of the stock. So it could just be something as simple as, hey, joining the Discord. All the links down in the description below. It doesn't have to necessarily be like, hey, you know what, I want to give $100. No, we're not asking for that. If you want to, that's cool. It could just be, hey, joining the membership. Now, what we're planning on doing as well is having a huge giveaway. And as far as entry, and this is for next week, as far as entry, if you go to that link I told you how to support, every one thing you do will get your name in that big giveaway entry. Okay, every one thing. So let's say if you got Robinhood, you joined the Discord, and you got Wearable and got the free stocks on Wearable, and hey, you liked the book on Amazon, you brought it through the Amazon link. So that's 4 things you've done, and then that'll put you in. That'll give you 4 times the entry as well. All right. So, and we're planning on that for next week. So, like I said, like JT said, thank you so much. Thank you for the support that we have received around the times we were gone. We're still receiving support, and people were sending us stuff to send to give away. So we still have all that all here in the box, and we want to start giving those away. All right, so make sure you guys come by next week and see what's going on.
Most definitely.
All right.
I just make sure that I get my entry. So you should see something come up soon. Here's my look. I ain't too proud to beg. I want mine too. I want silver too. So silver 7 press shekels. Well, you know what God live, but reading is fundamental. Silver 7 press shekels. The wartie privy mark is an Australian endemic genius species, a large shrubs of small trees. Okay, I did see something to look on the I think on the obverse side of the coin. Thank you so much for that explanation. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate that because I didn't know. I know I seen something about that coin. All right, so we talked about what we got this week. We also talked about the giveaway and the support giveaway. All right. What articles did you see this week in the last 5 minutes of the show that kind of caught your attention about silver?
To be honest, I haven't been really reading up on articles. The way I get my information is watching videos, watching Kitco. Haven't technically been looking at so many articles. But what about yourself, JT?
Okay, I would say the same. I ran across an article, but one video got my attention, and I want y'all to check it out. I'm gonna do a little talk on it, hopefully on my channel. But it was about Mike Maloney, his gold and silver YouTube platform. He had a guest on there, Keith Neumeyer. And Keith Neumeyer made a bold statement, and I thought that it needed to be taken out and talked about. He said, what would it look like if Apple buys the silver mining industry? You think about it, right? The IT sector uses gold, silver, copper, zinc, nickel. If they would invest or have that industry, buy that industry, right? They would have control of most of the things they use in their devices. Number one, it'd be a benefit for the sector because the mining industry is falling behind because of the safety issues, right? Right? I'm sure Apple could help create safer environments for miners, number one. Number two, they will make sure that the recycled products that are lost could be, technologies could be created in order to gain them out as well. Because the biggest problem that we face is saying that silver will be so hard to mine in the future. But when you have the IT sector, such as Apple, you have the solar panels, and also electric cars, all dependent on precious metals, it would be a benefit. Now, the sidebar is that they'll have a monopoly on precious metals, and the price would go through the roof. Why? Because they would have to price it high in order to preserve their use for it. So that makes, I believe, in my opinion, those who hold it, the prices of silver and gold will go up. And I think because of that fact that it's not happening is another reason why the prices may be suppressed. This is just my thought pattern. This is my thought pattern. But that video is something that kind of sparked my interest.
Gotcha. And, Brian Taylor says, wouldn't Apple doing that be a monopoly case for the Dow Jones?
Yeah, and that's why it will make it a monopoly. But if a company like Apple and other IT sectors, other industries, if they highly rely on silver, gold, and other precious metals, right? Even though maybe the new Samsung phone may only have like $5 worth of silver in it, it doesn't matter. When it's scrapped and when it's threw away in the scrap pile, you're not getting it back. But for that next phone, it's that same technology that use may be needed.
Hmm.
So I'm just saying that they could be called upon to help the mining industry, because the mining industry is flailing. Now, this thought is from Keith Neumeyer, not JT Cornring, and he's the chairman and I think an owner of Majestic Metals. Just a thought.
Gotcha. David Goldman says silver's already is rare as it is already, with the virus slowing down a lot of production.
Yes, but IT is still being used. So electric cars are still being created. So even though it's not being sold, these technologies are still going. Just think about the mandate in California. All new homes, right, will be asked. All new developers will be asked to put solar panels on homes.
And not just that, there's states that's mandating that no more gas cars to be sold. You know,
Stacking Stormtrooper says, I'm diving into the scrap pile and getting that phone. Stacking Stormtrooper, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming by. Also, I don't want to forget Brian Taylor. Thank you, Brian Taylor, for coming in. So another thing, there's something to think about. You know, we look at this and we don't want to talk politics, but some people definitely from the political party want to have a push for electrical cars, for getting away from fossil fuels. So that is a big look. We got to through the glasses as well, is realize that, hey, because of political policies and things in place, certain industries will be expanding. So if that's the case, silver and gold being used in these things may be a big plus as well.
No, makes sense.
Okay. That's my thought on what I was looking at this past week. I stumbled across that video and I thought it would be something that we can discuss.
No, 100%. Now, a final thought I want to say is, everything is always. I'm sorry.
I was trying to thanking Second Stormtrooper for blasting the like button.
Gotcha. Yeah, right. As far as silver, even gold or precious metals for that matter, hey, it's always good. It's always good. The thing is, I do want to focus on the mindset behind silver as well. Is the mindset as far as what are your true intentions when it comes to buying silver? I know JT, he wants to pass it on to his kids. Some people, they want to create a hobby out of it, a lucrative hobby, and make money off it. And there's people who just want to stack it for the worst possible outcome there is. So understand your reasoning for buying silver and don't sway away from it. Always remember the reason that you're buying silver, the reason that you're buying gold, the reason that you're in the precious metals in the first place. Always remember that. It's just, because you can get swayed. Like, I'm like, hey, you know what? I want to buy silver for let's say to pass on to the next generation. Right. And then next thing you know, silver prices just go skyrocket. And then I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm just going to sell it all. Just sell it all and just get the profit. And what are you going to do with that profit? If your intentions was to pass it on to your kids, if your intentions was, hey, you know what, you want something to pass on. All right. So what are you doing with that profit where you can pass it on? Did you buy real estate with it? And then you can still pass that on. Or did you just go and, hey, you know, you spent it on the brand new PlayStation 5? Hopefully nobody's in the gaming community watching this. I don't want to I got like what? I think it's like 250 dislike on that video.
Hey guys, if you haven't gone and check that video out, if you want to put your 5 cents in the conversation and pick which side you want to be on, the like or dislike, go check out Eli's last video on why he's not getting the PlayStation 5. And guarantee you, just get some popcorn and read the comments. You'll thank me later.
JT put he commented, he was like, he got those big eyes that you put the big emoji eyes, and with popcorn, he's like, I'm on here for the comments. That's funny.
Yeah, it was awesome. I think it was so funny. Mr. Shane D says, just to be secure. He also made a comment earlier, and I just want to make sure, Eli, you caught it.
Mm-hmm.
He asked that you sign the sticker.
Yeah, I caught it. I let him know.
Okay, got you.
I let him know. I will.
All right. Brian Taylor said his main reason for stacking. My main stacking reasons is savings that I can't easily get to or spend. That's mine too. I kind of look and see that it is a benefit for myself. It has helped me out tremendously because if I see that greenback, I tell you one thing, it's going to a store. But I do think twice about cashing in my silver because it's a some steps into it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but it has definitely helped me out tremendously.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, JT, is there anything else you want to go? I know we went over the 30-minute mark. Let's just for anybody new, you want to just recover what we're doing next week?
Next week, guys, we are doing a giveaway based off the support that we have received in the past. We'll be putting names inside a bucket, pulling the names out, and thanking the person for their support. And if you want to support, you can go in the link in the description and do so. And any one of those ways that you do, we'll be doing a giveaway. Any last words, Eli?
Yeah, that'll be all. So the link is I don't know if JT, did you put it on your page as well?
Yes, it's on everything.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I know it's definitely on mine. It says how to support, and there's the link. And like I said, it's not necessarily money. It could be just as easy as you downloading an app or joining the Discord. So there's plenty of ways, and each way you guys decide to choose, it gets you an entry to next week's giveaway, the main prize giveaway. And at the same time, email me if you guys can. If you guys do decide to do it, email me. Let me know all the different ways that you did it. Like if you only did 2, let me know you got 2 so we can have your name on there. All right.
Yep.
But that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for spending the time with us. Thank you so much for everything. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are not subscribed to mine's or JT's channel, make sure you do so. And have a beautiful day.
And also make sure you go to the Silver Talk YouTube channel and subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be putting some videos out there soon. Guys, take care. You have a wonderful start of your week. Talk to you next week.
All right.